Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Zuko was or has the power of the nemetrix. Yeah, hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah. So, Zuko actually has the powers of infinity because he was born with infinity powers and zero. So, yeah. So, now in this what if, the Zuko who was just like him also thrown into me. So, yeah. And sorry if I'm a little bit tired. I just woke up from my slumber. So, yeah. So then, now, we do what we will do best. So, let's begin. Them being born, and at the age of 3 is one of his friends was this one, Rinko. And yeah. So Rinko was the equivalent. Yeah. So she hangs out with Zuko. But every time every time she thinks about Zuko, it makes her blush because she likes him no matter what. So, at age of 4, they went to a quirk doctor, and the quirk doctor said that Zumi has a quirk. Zuko, you do not have a quirk. So yeah. Of course, after they left, Zuko got abandoned by his parents. And then he was walking around let's say he walked into a forest as a red meteor, or no, let's say, yeah, red hidden white meteor turned, like he made a wish that he had a quirk, but the meteor turns around and it's like that scene from old school Ben 10 where, if you guys don't know what I mean, it did 190 degrees aimed right at Ben Tennyson. And yeah, Zuko ran away. Then as he stumbles over, he gets up, dusts himself off, walks over. He looks inside and sees the nemetrix. As he puts it on his arm, or like he stretches his arm out, and the nemetrix went bonded and fused into his body, like right onto his wrist. As he doesn't know what to do, as he presses a button, turns the dial, and like presses the button, the first thing he transformed into was Crab Dozer. Yes. That Crab Dozer. As he ran through the... Oh. And then it timed out. He went back to normal. And he kept it a secret. And this is not just an ordinary nemetrix. It's the one and that and is actually can talk to him. And yeah. So then Zuko goes to a normal school. Well, everybody's quite curious why he's wearing a watch. With a weird, scary emblem on it. Huh. But his sister, it goes to UA. With like Renko. Huh? So I'm skipping like that part. So Zuko, during all that time, and no one knew who that Zuko had the nemetrix. So the only he knows he has the nemetrix. So then, during the day, or let's say during the sports festival, or no, actually at USJ, or let's say that someone, or humans are panicking as like his classmates were panicking to be let out, and they had the indestructible door. And the nemetrix told Zuko. Oh, sorry, Zuko to use crab dozer. Sure. Okay. As he presses the button, and then the crab dozer emblem shows up, and he presses it, and he turns into crab dozer, ran right through the doors. There's every as he stump, he couldn't as he runs faster and faster. Yeah, like he ran so fast, or he did break a door down, and everybody's like is terrified. But then he looks down at 13 as he uses his horn to move 13 out of the way. Or he tilts his head. And Zumi knows what that means. As he starts charging at the villains. As they're like, hold on, as they are freaking out. Because this hasn't happened to them. And, yeah. So the crab dozer knocks all the villains off their butts. Basically, or lands right on their butts. Yeah. So the Nomu was ready to, or was grabbing on. Change. As the Omnitrix did that, changes into that, and uses his thing as the Nomu's it overrided the Nomu's obedience thing. And as everyone was like, what's going on? That guy, or that, whatever it's called, just transformed into a bug-like creature. As everybody, or all the heroes and villains, or no, all the villains were like so relaxed. So did Anomu. As that monster opens its mouth, bites down on Anomu's head, killing it instantly. It was fantastic. Sorry. So then, yeah. So then at the USJ, or no, at Sports Festival, he transformed into that. He grabs actually he grabs Hero Killer Stain, and he says, and crushed his spinal cord. Yeah, and then sent it over to, sorry for that water noise thing in the background. It's raining here. So, yeah, rain, 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 here we come. Sorry. So, yeah, basically, yeah. So, the first part was So the first part was basically about this. Then, so we met 3 out of I don't know how many aliens. Sorry if I'm making you sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Plus, his body, he showed his, or his arm literally transformed into that. And he basically killed hero Killer Stain, or actually he shoots it out at the prison, or near the prison. And then and then Hamhard, he does train hard to learn how to control them better. But one night when he was sleeping on the side of the road, he saw all of the Nemetrix's predators. They saw him too. As the predators in this omnitrix knows which person. So they trust him. As they form the negative team. Nemetrix team. So, yeah. Yeah. He saw all of those predators, and he wasn't even flinching. He's a brave one. So, yeah, Zuko. Wait a second, okay. Yeah. So now he unlocked the ability to use their powers. Like how this Omnitrix Ben has. Like he can... Usually you need a device, or that device on his back to allow him to transform into like different stuff. Yeah. So, but for Zuko, his trust builds up with every predator that he transforms into. Predators to him is like friends, not food, not like, yeah. So then the Zuko, or so his Omnitrix or Nemetrix evolved into something really cool. Just need to find this stupid thing. Okay, ready? Into that. So he can now, basically control his, or so his copying everything. Yeah, he literally could copy the, like his gills things. The one uses like, yeah. So then, yeah. So now, and Zuko uses. He also know that he has powers of infinity and zero, and so now that's infused with the nemetrix, makes yeah one unstoppable force. Where? Where? But he kept that ability away from everybody. So now Zuko, or it's now we're into. I'm skipping the camp park, but at the All for One versus All Might thing, let's say it was Zumi that got captured this time. Zumi got captured, and as of course All Might was down but not out, as All for One is about to kill him. As the as a before the laser attack, the of course All Might covered his eyes as a out of nowhere a crab dozer came out. He used his shield, shielded his attack from, yeah. So he used the shield thing, like he blocked the laser attack, right? Right. As a monster, and when they saw the crab dozer, they're like, "What is that creature?" As he starts charging, as All for One says, "I know you're here to protect and All Might, whoever you are." As a bright light shines and shows the Zuko, "Yes, I'm here to protect All Might and my sister." As everyone, hun, where is everyone being shocked? Like, everyone was like, "This kid is so credible." Huh. Now it's time for you to feel my power. As he says, and as he used the, he transformed into the predator or natural predator of Humongosaur's species. Yeah. As he looks at him, as he shoots a cobweb at him. As he hits him, he transforms into that. As he basically wraps around All For One. He's going toe to toe with All For One. So then he transformed into so many aliens. Of course, because of Zero, his DNA stays the same. He has no limit. Like, compared to, like, Ben and Tennyson, that he has a limit, but Zuko, in this alternate timeline, because of Zero, his limit, like, limitless power, limitless, like, transformations. So, yeah. He basically into, yeah. So, now it's time for you to die. As he has Terra Tarantula, or he turns into Terra Tarantula, and straight up finished him. All For One was dead. And devoured. Yeah. Zuko, or everyone, could not believe. They never seen a person transform so fast that the... Yeah. He's like, that's just funny. So, but my original plan for this, like, for the ending of it, was that All For One come back to life, rips Zuko's heart out of his chest, and they basically the omnitrix or nemetrix transformed into a spider, went right into where his heart was, and yeah. So, yeah. So then, but I'm not gonna do that because I really do care about. But if you guys want me to do that, add that part in, let me know down in the comments below. So, yeah. All For One was dead and gone. And then because, so, he leaves. He did transform into that, and he did leave. For the night. And so then, yeah. So then his sister wanted to see if of course, then the rumors spread around like wildfires that the kid could transform so fast. Yeah. So, yeah. So then Zuko, so no one knows where he's at. But one day, the because he was in a abandoned warehouse thing. Let's say Zumi was walking home after school. Or actually, let's say Rinko has this deep bond with Zuko. Because before, like, age of 3, she told him that that she loves him so much when they got married, and yeah. So, yeah, Zuko ends up saying, okay. Man, it's coming down. Sorry, I got... So, yeah, Zuko ends up becoming the world's number one priority. So, yeah, so Rinko walked on, and she found, like, or she walked into the abandoned warehouse where he was at. Huh? As he was just eating a meal. Grossest thing. And he transformed his head into that. And as he eats, he grew wings. As Rinko walks up slowly to him, so it doesn't spook him much. But then he says, I know you're there, Rinko. As he turns around, he went back to his head went back to human head, like back to his original self. As Rinko is like, you always knew where I was, didn't you? This is where I live at. I'm gonna go to UA. Hey, why didn't you go to UA? I was born quirkless. And when he said that, and as she walks over, or like runs over to him, hugs him. And yeah, once she hugged him, it, so he, and the next day, when he goes to, or actually Rinko was at home, and she went to the abandoned building, and he walked out of there. He literally like walked to home. Or no, Rinko took Zuko to UA. Or she did call Nezu when she was walking home to inform him that she'll bring a special guest to wants to or that he'll probably want to see. So Nezu says, okay. So then Zuko comes up, or he walks up to, or so he goes to the principal's office, and as he says, you must be the one that Rinko was talking about. We've been searching all over for you. Oh. Zuko, you have unique skills, abilities that no one else has. How does it make you feel? It has its downsides. Or actually wearing this device thing lets me transform into those creatures. Ooh. So yeah. So then So the one that you saw, Nezu, was a crab thing. Hi.
Yeah, let's come look.
Sorry about that. So yeah. So Nezu is like interested, and plus because the device has chosen him to wield its full power. So then, you know what's funny? So, or wrong, or bulldozer, or crab bulldozer thing. Yeah. So, my dreams that I really wanted when I was, or actually, Nezu asked him if he wants to be a hero. He said yes. It's always been my dream thing. But the quirk doctor told me that I was quirkless. Yes, that's a major downside, but that's okay. He actually was lying. The quirk doctor was lying. Zuko had a quirk called Danger Sense. And not compared to Spidey Sense, but Danger Sense is when someone is near. But But the nemetrix and the the powers of those two infused it to create a new one called Predator Sense. Yeah, it's basically allows him to know what predator or like what will be the, yeah. So then you're so cooperative. Yeah, I do that. And I have don't worry, it will be a transfer from that school to here. That's what Nezza says. So then he will be in. So he has to take the test, the court test, and he did a written part, and of course during the robot part, he transformed into every alien, and he also, because he unlocked a new ability. The of like armor or body modifications. He did that. So now he is in Class 1A. As Zumi, or actually, for Eraserhead says, "Alright, class, we have a new student joining us. We know who he is. Or some of you might know who he is from that All Might versus All for One incident. And happened a few weeks back. Don't you remember?" As Zuko says, or as, yeah, the kid, that could shapeshift really fast. Yeah. Please tell me it's him. Here he is. This is Zuko Midoriya. As Zumi could, or actually, this is Zuko. Zuko, say hi to your classmates. Hi. He, as he, it might be vicious, but it's okay. It's only a hunch, but don't let his innocent self fool you. So yeah. What hero name did you choose? Well, let me explain what my powers, her sets are. I have Infinity, Zero, and Transformation. Ooh. You must be very powerful. As everybody's like, ooh. If he's this powerful, I think, as his sister didn't realize it. So then he did a blood testing thing that makes sure he has the powers. So when he did, yep, he was born with Infinity and Zero and Transformation. Yeah, and he did have the quirk. So, yeah. When everyone heard Yeah, so he joins UA. He becomes very. And plus, Inko told Zumi that if if she sees Zuko, tell him to come home. Sure. Sure thing, Mom. As he says, or as she says that. As, let's say, after school, he's about to head to his abandoned house. That's what I call it. Oh. As Zuko, or Zumi appeared and told him to let's head back to our house together because our mother wants to talk to you. Thing, okay? Are sure that's a good idea? They were the ones that kicked me out of the house. Yeah, you still hold a grudge against that. But I understand. And that but no matter what, you're always going to be Zuko Midoriya, my brother. As he hugs, or as she hugs him, as Rinko didn't realize that she totally forgot that her boyfriend had a sister because she'd been hanging out with his sister so long. Yeah, and she like keep forgetting. So he goes to the home as Inko or actually he had to the abandoned apartment things. But Inko or so Zumi tells Inko that the he thinks that you kicked him out. Huh. Well, the Zuko ends up becoming so Sashi was like, okay. Because actually Sashi in this what if is kinda not a jerk, but when he realized that the Zuko or his or that kid that could shapeshift into everything without losing control of his insanity. Yeah. So Inko goes over to the abandoned area, the abandoned house, with Asashi. As the yeah. So Zuko, who just lays in a hammock that he created by using that dinosaurs' thing. So, yeah, he's just sleeping. He's really tired out. Out as he's just swinging around. As he's not been bothered. So he's just like chilling. Ellen. As Sashi could tell, he's up there. Oh, as he's just sleeping. And Inko finds that weird. But then she climbed to wake him up. So he lays and yeah. So he woke up. He had a conversation with his parents. He wanted him to go back to the family. So then all that stuff goes on like normally, and of course, Rinko, oh, and Momo, oh, like one day they agree to marry to him, together. So then Momo and Rinko walked up to Zuko. The Rinko and Momo tells him that they want to marry him because of that unique powers. But Zuko did tell his parents about the nemetrix that's on his arm. That's giving him the compatible with the transformations. Say hi, Omnitrix or Nemetrix. Hi. Nice to meet you. You must be Midoriya family. You have an awesome son. Or actually, it didn't say that. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw it in for cartoon references. So, yeah. So then Momo and Rinko got married to Zuko, and some of the kids, or most of the kids, had, after Momo and Rinko gave birth to 12 kids. Let me do my math. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 kids. And each one of them, their powers represents like their technically is 12 actually, because this one are two separate entities, or is it actually technically the same one? So yeah. So then the class, or actually Nezu, also asked Zuko to teach the the new class about alien species things, or how does, like, as he understands, as the, so, basically when it first opened up, everyone wants to, like, went right into it. Like, yeah, hey, now we need to learn how to, actually, there was one thing the Class 1B needed was a lizard type. Because, actually, yeah. So they needed a dragon. So they needed a big creature. Who are they gonna, like, try to look around for? They turned their heads. They see Zuko. As the, let's say, class representative of 1B, this girl right here asked him, because Rinko already knows that as he says, sure, or thing. So, which species do you want? Well, we want something like more lizard. Like more, like this one, as he transforms into. And, yeah, that will work. But, so then after so then now the new class asks, and everyone wants to learn what the different types of species are. As Zuko does, so after he became a teacher and a pro hero and a husband, so this is the end of the What If. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. Peace.